The lazy youths are here. We are here to remind them that they cannot gag us. We must speak out. It's our country. We are shaking. We move.
Not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. Who ordered for the killing last year? Who ordered for the killing last year? We want justice. We want justice.
Mr. President, Mr. Governor, are you really expecting to do? We need to fight for this. Mr. President.
There is hope for Nigeria.
Hello, Alpha. And bad governance. 1 year down the lane, we are here to pay solidarity to our fallen comrades, the people that they killed last year at the toll gate. We are not our government, we are not conscienceless. So the Socialist Generation is here to tell them to end bad governance. We are tired. We are tired. End bad governance.
Get your BBC 2023, we're voting them out. It is enough. Enough of bad government. Enough of the I can't go out. I can't look there. I can't get fresh. I don't want to travel out. I want to stay here.
Just a different time.
We can never be silent. They can't shut us up. They can't. Sanwo-Olu, you are a failure.
Hey Chief, what's up? Why are you here?
I'm good, man. I'm here to stand for those who lost last year. I was here last year, but I left early on. Alright, so probably if I didn't leave, I'd be there, So I can as a joy and privilege to their life, to see what's happening. I'm so proud of this generation. Like, I'm so proud of them. People, thank you.
Talk to me. Why are you here?
We are tired. We want to better Nigeria. Who ordered the killing? We are tired.
How about you go?
We also want a better Nigeria. We are tired. Who ordered the killing? We want a better Nigeria.
Nigeria is our country. One love, one Nigeria. Police will stop killing us. We don't want bad government. We still remain our country. Our country is our country. Nigeria is our country. Talk to me. What's going on? What's
1 year ago, people died here, so SARS could be ended. So our voices could be heard. That's why we are here today. They can kill us, but they can't stop us. We are here today to make a statement, to tell them that fuck the government. In the words of Stormzy, fuck the government. We are here for our politics.
We apologize for the use of that F word. We don't use F word in our interviews. But we are listening to the views of the people. Their views is strictly their own views. We are not supporting any of their views. Rather, we are airing what we are seeing here, so we don't use F words. We apologize for allowing you to hear that. Mama, talk to me.
Who killed that my brother? Who killed that my brother? Yeah, last year. Let them come. Don't lie again. Don't lie, Mohammed, in this matter. Let them be sincere. We want justice.
Thank you.
So that's
Okay.
okay.
You want to say something?
I want to ask the government who ordered the massacre of the youths. We were all gathered singing the national anthem. Our Nigeria, our pride. Nigeria is our home. We are the ones who put you there. We want justice for our dead ones.
Kidnapping that I did. Where would I be? Where I kidnap? Where would I be? Kidnap. Where would I kidnap my day? Where would I be? We got this out. I'm not surviving.
We come, number one, honor the life of those that we are lost. Never again.
The area is shut down again. The protesters say they no one go again. So this is not their last turn they want turn, but before that one, they want make statements. Now they block off the whole area. To move, you go find corner side where you go take past this area, LekkiTollGate, location where shooting happened yesterday by the military. Do you remember say military said the shooting what they do now with blank bullets, so they don't kill anybody. But people say lots of young people died that day for this particular location during the EndSars protest. And that's now why this heavy protest they happen today. Lots of young people, lots of vehicles, at least over 1,000 people so far around this location protesting. You can see the flag. I'm going to the front of the flag. So many. No block the flag.
Auntie, apologize. Auntie, apologize. Everybody, they are there now. RRS, so everybody. Openness and local purposes are by them. We will not fear. We know they fear them at all.
That one are the EndSars flag. SWAT flag. They write an EndSars, they write an flag. SWAT, EndSars. And then the Nigerian flag under it. That overwhelm security agencies because at this stage you can't even do anything. What you go fit do amongst young people who don't block with their vehicles and they're not ready to move. They say they don't want to hear again. They say they will be here until they make statement. So they won't know who ordered the shooting of last year for this toll gate. Because till now, it never stated very clear who ordered that shooting. Lagos governor been denial. Army to consider them they in a blank blade they shoot. So many story around that. They will get some story to balance up what we don't know. Inside our website, bbc.com/pidgin. If you enter there to read details of what thing don't happen so far since October 2020 till October 2021. The horn where they hear na the horn where they use to do protest. So they go the horn, they go carry flag, and they go they shout. And some of the signatures where they carry come today. And I say they happen for this area. So I'm not putting it on permanent.
How do you go? Hey, I know some people actually. Me, I just got the extra work. Not everywhere, not anywhere. But this is very loud. Very, very loud. Very loud.
We need Ufoma. Gift. Ufoma. Daniel.
Are you protesting too? Talk to me. Why?
Well, today's the memorial of 2010-20. I don't think anybody understands, but it was a very, very traumatic day, night, and days after that. I can't believe it's been 1 year, but it's been a lot. Nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. I don't know, but we're very happy. Very happy. I'm so glad everybody's here.
Bag of beans is 100,000.
Ife, go home. Okay, this is not the situation here for Lagos, southwest of Nigeria, where we bring on a live update from LekkiTollGate, where lots of young people gather to protest as they mark the 1 year anniversary of the LekkiTollGate shooting. 1 year anniversary of the EndSars protest. The protest, not the protest, will happen all over Nigeria. We cause plenty again for the security system for all over the country, where young people come out to protest and camped in different locations for days just to protest. And they were requesting for end to police brutality. They were requesting end to the police force, where they call SARS. They request for end to every form of maltreatment from policemen to the citizens of the country. As that protest they go on, later it turned to Kasala. As people come take over, they destroy things, they scatter things, they cause plenty everywhere. People begin to die, they attack people die, security men die, civilians die. And for this particular location will be the LekkiTollGate now, where shooting can happen. How many people carry gun, come here, shoot, and disperse. That particular protest will happen that day. Even though the army later come out to talk, say what thing they do. Now blank bullets they use shoot, say they will shoot.
So that shooting will happen that day. Now him, the people they mark the 1 year anniversary of the shooting, and then the 1 year anniversary of the entire EndSars protest will happen. I hear SARS it happen soon, so it happen for different locations all over Nigeria, not just here in Lagos. We get information say protest day will go on for Abuja, will happen for Port Harcourt, for Ibadan, and so many other parts of Nigeria. Inside Lagos, now majorly here for LekkiTollGate and the shooting happen, and I hear the major protest will happen. Young people carry so many cars, thousands of cars, lock down the entire Lekki toll gate road. You cannot leave Lagos and want to enter into Lekki freely now. Then they horn in protest, they carry their flags, they carry their placards. That's one of the placards here. That's one of the placards where they carry Nigerian flags, and they carry so many vehicles, thousands of vehicles lock down the toll gate area so that no vehicle fit enter Lekki from inside Lagos through this route. This has been on for some hours now. They said they will come out by 8, even though they come out a little bit after 8 o'clock. Now since then they begin to roll around and around, they drive around, they call and drive around protest, and they do since morning. Over 1,000 vehicles they packed here. Make I give you some shots make you see. So you have seen the number of vehicles parked here. Everybody protested, insisting that there must be end to police brutality. Now be waiting they protest here. So then they shout on top of their voice, they horn everywhere. They even say they no one move again. Upon say there are over 50 police vehicles by the sides of the road where they guide this location. Police being announced that they no go allow protest to happen. And they see police they moving now to the place where they start to block this road. I want to go a bit closer to see what's going on over there. Police they here as early as 6 in the morning when we show face for this location. They say they don't want to make anybody do protest, so they ban protest for Lagos today. Second, say if you cross but these young people start with car protest until now they can't come down, and they are now on foot insisting that they are not going to leave. The whole place they tense now. I see so many policemen they move for front. I don't know what they want to go for there. I want to move back. I know what they happen for there.
Everybody gets one thing, and then we come down.
You can see the number of cars where I don't pass through, and the road still blocked. Lots of young people all over the place protesting front and back. There has not been any kind of brutality from police today. The whole place has been calm and calm here. But they don't arrest at least 4 people today.
Nothing works in this country.
Oh, they go regroup with Waka with Leg, come back again to the toll gate. They don't regroup, come back again. This time in their numbers again, both people for car and people with leg. They don't regroup, they come back. So let I give you a clearer view.
They suffocate down.
Sir, you come block me.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, hey.
Because truth is further than lies. Get out the truth, we are not here, we don't want to see you again. You said, now we have to go with you number. Now we got to commit a prayer, so rules, bro. You're taking this money, get out the truth. You're paying anything, anyone, it's like a family.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No peace, no peace. No justice, no peace. They must come. They must come to our Nigeria. All of them must come. Yeah. They must tell us we get the order.
Two sides of the road are completely locked up. If you must to drive through this route today, you must to take them easy. They walk out small. They drive small because the youths are so many in their numbers. So many of them they sign motor. So many of them use like the waka. Some stand on top motor. And they even film what they do. And even give police chance to talk today. Now early morning where police come arrest like 4 people. Then later when the youths come plenty. And so the place take lock up. They don't even do anything. Young boys, start plenty cars, young girls. Even some elderly people don't join them. Everywhere just they changed. People just block up everywhere, so nothing they happen. So nobody will push them come out. So they will continue to the protest till further notice. This is not the situation here for LekkiTollGate. In a little while I will cut off to re-strategize and come back again. But I'm here on a day here today. We'll finish our here today. We'll do everything that happen here we're giving up. That is LekkiTollGate from my part. So see, don't
We are fighting for our rights. Are we here for 2 months?
people are there.
Are we here for 2 months? Are we here? See, if you go in that program of our best for
All right, well, hello, all of you don't join us for this broadcast. What they do since morning. We go sit there here. They give one more and more update of what's in they happen here today, live and direct for Lagos, southwest of Nigeria, exactly at the location of the LekkiTollGate. Very at the LekkiTollGate, now the location where things they happen since the morning. As early as 7 when we arrive here, we notice over 25 police vans. As time they walk out and they come, they increase till they reach 50 police vans right there here. Because police been banned, say this protest no go vote, say nobody come out for protest. But this you strategize, and for the first time I see car protest. They carry different cars in their numbers, climb the cars, enter road, block up the LekkiTollGate, both going in and coming out. They carry their placards, they carry different kinds of placards, they carry every form of flag, Nigerian flags majorly. They carry somewhere they write EndSars, they carry somewhere they write and police brutality. And that is the situation where they happen here, live and direct for LekkiTollGate. At this juncture, I will end the broadcast for now, only to come back to give you the final update before we end and to what they do for this area today. Gonna stick to us. We're gonna bring in updates later from other parts of Nigeria, from Lagos, from Kaduna, from Abuja rather, from Ibadan, from Ilorin, anywhere where this protest they happen today as announced, we go they bring them to honor live and direct. I dey hail all of you now, join us this morning and we still stick to us. I dey see all of you comments, I know if you attend to all of them, but I dey see all of you comments, I dey hailing us to honor join us. As the protest continues, we go still be here to give an updates just as it they happen.
You know the cheat of this year. We are yellow them.
Will not be a waste. We have come here to memorialize the lives that were lost at the toll gate and to make it clear that this toll gate should never be reopened for commercial use. This should be a memorial site where people come to honor the lives of those that were lost here and to make it clear to all and sundry, to the Nigerian people, that the Nigerian lives matter, that we will no longer be taken for granted. Thank you very much.
use iPhone now, wahala. Don't use anything now, wahala. Look fine. Don't be bad your head. Don't be bad your head. Bad your head now, wahala. You go and die. Hello. What and that? You are winning. You get what you are for.
Year, spontaneous protests had erupted against police brutality, especially by the personnel of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Remember, the movement was tagged EndSars on 20th October 2020 when soldiers and policemen allegedly fired at the protesters in Lagos. Excuse me. Hi. What's your name?
My name is Christian.
Your name is Kristen. Okay, I saw you drop a flower right now. Can you just explain why you?
Okay, about this time last year, I was at the LekkiTollGate and I participated in all the days of the protest. And I think one of those days that I was not around, a certain incident happened, which is the reason for our protest has not been met to date. And it's only good enough that today we come to pay our respect to those who lost their life here. We'll keep doing so every now and then until justice prevails. That's my stand, and that's what I can afford. I made a flower for the memory of those who lost their life, and I'm glad I'm doing that. That's the least I can do. I'm a lawyer, and I hope one day justice, it may delay, but I know it will come to pass. Those who took it upon themselves to kill innocent citizens of our country, one day the hand of justice will reach to them, and until then we'll keep remembering the dead, keep remembering our heroes. They are better off because they are resting. We are still in this struggle and we'll continue until we meet again. I my warm condolence to the families of those who lost their life, and I hope that the cause for which they have died at this very place will not be in vain. That's my.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right.
Hi, good day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please,
Thank
what's your
you.
name?
My name is Chima Desmond.
Okay, I saw you drop a flower just at the toll plaza. Can you tell me why you have done that today?
Oh, yes, it is my way of showing respect for all the Nigerians that died about this time last year. You know, there were a lot of issues that happened last year, which was attributed more by the killing of a lot of Nigerians who were on a peaceful protest. Today, being the 1 year remembrance, I chose to drop a rose in loving memory of all those who died. As a lawyer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is my duty to make sure and see how much we can to bring peace and justice to the country. It is our prayer that one day this country will get better, so that we are showing respect so that the life of those who were wasted will be one day be given justice to. We sympathize for them, for their family, and for every member of this country. Thank you so much.
Hello, what's the problem?
I'm a journalist here, sir.
So what are you asking to?
I thought you were talking to him, so I wanted to know.
A journalist for what?
So we can't go like this. Now we are still at the Toll Plaza, and the two people that just dropped the flower now, they are asking them to come here. They are calling them back, and I really don't know why. I'll try to find out now. Okay, they've asked them to pick the flowers at the Toll Plaza. The police are trying to hinder us from going further, but we'll try to see how we can get everything happening live here presently. Thank you for joining us on.
Get back with your job.
Sir, please.
Get back.
I'm a journalist.
I'm so fucking what? What that?
We are still at the Toll Plaza, and the police have asked us to step back, and we can't go further than where I am presently. And it seems like the situation is beginning to get harsh, but we hope we will be able to cover everything happening live presently. As you can see for yourself, I have shown them my ID card. I have showed them that I am a journalist, and I hope they would allow us to go further. Because we just spoke to two people who dropped flowers at the Toll Plaza. They've asked them to drop the flowers. They've asked them to pick up the flowers, and now they had no choice than to pick it up and go back. As you can see, the Lekki Toll Plaza is filled with police officers who are fully armed to the teeth. Their vehicles are everywhere here. I'll give it a little time and try to go further and see if I will be chanced at this point. We'd like to give it another try and see if I'll be allowed to go further. Sir, I am not a protester. I am a journalist. Protester. I am a journalist. I'm staying here. I'm staying here. Please don't break my phone. I will go back. All right.
Get back. Are you stupid? I've been warning with you all this for how long? I've not your mouth.
I am not going further. I am not going further. I am not going further. I'm staying here. I am not protesting. Where are they? Okay, I will cross. I will go there. I am not protesting. I have showed you my ID card. I am a journalist. I am not protesting. Okay, ma. Journalist, yes, ma.
Whatever the police says,
okay.
Follow it.
Okay, ma. So where should we not go to?
Hold on. Whatever they say,
okay.
Order from the government.
Okay, okay, ma.
Not here on their own.
Okay, ma. So where should we not pass? Where should we stay?
They gave you direction that you should not more than this side.
This side,
whatever
okay.
You want to copy it here.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. All right, thank you. I'm not going.
I have you as a child.
Okay. Okay. Yes. All right, thank you, thank you, sir. We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and journalists have even been restricted. We have a boundary right. We have a boundary. We can't go further where I am at the moment, and we hope the boundary is relieved by the police officers. For the benefit of those just joining this live video, we say you are welcome. This is still Punch newspaper, and we are live at the Lekki Toll Plaza. And if you can recall, around this time last year, October, there was spontaneous protests had erupted in different parts of the country. I'm talking about Nigeria, and it was against police brutality, especially by the personnel of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. Remember, the movement was also tagged hashtag EndSars. The protest, however, unfortunately, turned bloody on October 20th, 2020, when soldiers and policemen allegedly fired at the protesters in Lagos, at this particular spot I am standing right now. And it was also recorded that during the protest, we also had hoodlums who attacked the protesters, looted warehouses, and injured many of them. So today, 20th of October 2021, a good number of the Nigerian youth have decided to hold a memorial in honor of lives that were allegedly lost last year. The protest is said to be as I was saying, today, the 20th of October 2021, a good number of the Nigerian youth have decided to hold a memorial in honor of lives that were allegedly lost last year. The protest is said to be in memorial of the lives lost on the 20th of October 2020, and it is arranged to take place at the Lekki Toll Plaza, where they will all stay in their vehicles throughout the procession, and cars have also been made available for youth without vehicles. While we wait till that is being done, earlier when I was here, we saw a lawyer and another man who came to the toll plaza to drop flowers, and they claimed that they did that in honor of lives that were lost last year. But where the police officers at the toll plaza asked them to pick up the flowers and take it back, which they obeyed, and they did. Before today, the police have, however, warned the organizers and attendees of the protest to detest from protesting and end their plans. We still don't know if the protesters will come out, but we anticipate to see what is going to happen here today. That is why we are here to bring you live happenings at the Lekki Toll Plaza. Just so you know, we journalists have even been restricted from going further than where I am right now. So now I can't go beyond where I am presently standing. And a woman spoke to the police officer, even almost broke my phone, but we are still here covering the event live right from the Lekki Toll Plaza. I will cross to the other side to show you what is happening there. But while we wait, this is what is happening here. Okay, now we can see youth have started the procession as they are passing with their vehicles and blowing their horns. So I would like to go to the other side to show you what is happening. The vehicles that just passed will turn and take this route also. Okay, now from a distance, I can see vehicles approaching the toll plaza with flags. Yes. Now, so we can, as you can see, we can hear from a distance cars blasting their horns, waving the Nigerian flag. I think the memorial service is about to start, and it's starting right about now. You can see for yourself, they are not on high speed, they are going slowly. They are going slowly. They are chanting, but I can't hear from a distance. Okay, they are chanting EndSars. With balloons, white balloons. We have a lot of them. While they come along, we still see more police vehicles. Some are even at alert, ready to move at anything. The people in the vehicles are not violent. They just have flags and they are chanting EndSars. We still have more vehicles coming. We have even exotic cars. This is Mr. Macaroni right there. Despite being warned by the police officials that they want no protesters here at the Lekki Toll Plaza, the Nigerian youth still came up with something different, which they tag the memorial service, where they come to the toll plaza with their vehicles and blast their horns and fly and wave the Nigerian flag. And as you can see, that was just completed, and they were not harassed by the police officials. They were not stopped, but we had youth waving the flag, shouting and chanting EndSars. We're still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We're still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and this is what is presently happening. Now we have the RRS vehicles going. I don't know where they are going. I don't know what they are planning to do, but I can't go beyond this point as instructed by the police officials. They say me will not pass here. Let's try to cross and see if we can give you a glimpse of what is happening at the other end. We still have youth still waving their flags. We even have police officials recording also. Now I think this place is lenient enough as I can pass through the toll plaza. Finally. Now I'm going through to show you what is happening at the other end. Still the same thing. We just have a lot of journalists here, and we still have police officials here also who are fully armed to the teeth. And as you can see, same thing at the other end. Same thing. Stay glued on Punch newspaper. We're going to bring you everything happening at the toll plaza. For the benefit of those just joining, I would like to give you a recap of what happened here earlier when we started the live video. At first, we were restricted by a good number of police officers at the other end. And when we started the live video, we saw a lawyer and another person who came here to drop flowers. And they claimed they did that in respect of those who lost their lives at the Lekki Toll Plaza. And they were asked to go back to pick the flowers they dropped on the floor, which they did. They obeyed. And we have another set of people. We still have youth chanting, no justice, no peace, for the right cause. You can see the people waving the Nigerian flags, blasting their horns. Yes, we still have more people coming with white balloons. We can see so many flags. We want answers. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. We are you in cold blood. We want justice or justice. Justice or justice. All right, it's still going smooth here at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We have people shouting justice. We have people chanting Sorosoke. We have cars passing through the Lekki Toll Plaza. And at the same time, we also have police officials patrolling. Cars are still coming. People are still blasting their horns. They can't stop us. And the fucking state government. One peace, one Nigeria. They can't stop us. They can't. We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and as you can see, this is what is happening right here. So far, so good. We've not heard any gunshots. We've not seen anyone trying to cock their guns. We are still here, live and direct. We still have cars passing and blasting their horns. And we have youth in the vehicles chanting EndSars, we want justice, Sorosoke. Those are the things I've heard so far. And if you have been on this live for a while, you would have seen and heard the same. Notwithstanding, we still have police officials at the toll plaza, and they're fully armed to the teeth. And just so you know, as vehicles are patrolling through the toll plaza, we still have police officials also patrolling at the same time.
Many peaceful protesters here.
Just for a recap, we can't say what will happen at the next minute, but so far so good. We are still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and we still have the previous vehicles that have gone. They're still coming back to chant and blast their horns with the Nigerian flag. As you can see, this same vehicle had gone before, but we have this vehicle again. This is Mr. Macaroni, who was arrested last year at the toll plaza. Slow down, slow down. So that's it. This was the same man that was arrested last year and beaten at. Yes, we still have more vehicles coming from behind. As you can see, this lady has removed her wig and she's still standing. That man is with. Yes, this man is legit on his conduct here. So far, the vehicles have been moving peacefully, and the toll plaza has not been blocked because it seems like these vehicles have gone twice, and we don't know if there's going to be a third round, but we are still live at the toll plaza.
We lost brothers at the TollGate, man. Bloody massacre. What did they do? What parts of nothing? And the physical panic was fighting Nigerians, injecting us. This is the minors. The minors.
Yes, sir. This one here now. Don't this one here. Let's have people for years.
Let's have people for TollGate inside the 2020 October. October 2020. Never see it.
We can't keep quiet. You can't shut us down. All we ask for is a better Nigeria. We are not here to fight the military. We are not here to fight the policemen. All we ask for is a better Nigeria. Citing the 700. Citing the 700. What a shame. What a shame.
We even have hundreds of officers who are, local neighborhood security who are moving slow movement at the toll plaza. Still live at the Lekki toll plaza for the benefit of those just joining those live, and this is paper anywhere around the country. We just have this mute lady who is holding a rose and we move on to see if we'll have more people.
Come here to solidarize again and again.
Is it going peacefully?
Very well, very peaceful, very peaceful. We just want to reiterate again that we are messengers of hope. Our hope must be restored again and again. We are not destroyers of Nigeria. We are not the enemy of states. Our people in solidarity have stood up this day again and again for the peace of this country. We want one Nigeria.
Okay, now the vehicles that were here previously have turned again to the other end, And as you can see, we have Mr. Macaroni has not said anything so far. He's just singing.
Mr. Macaroni singing. Don't let this thing go to police, I beg. Send it and where. Police were not the take plan.
EndSars, end police brutality now.
EndSars! We are tired! Our voices must be heard!
You are whining. You are dying. You are going to change this government. We can dead. This is all we ask for.
Still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and for records, this is the second time the youth will be passing through the plaza. We don't know if there's going to be a third time, but this is what is happening presently. We've not heard any gunshots so far. No police has cocked any gun, and the protesters have been unarmed. But we have so many police officers here with their vehicles, and they are fully armed to the teeth. Okay. We're still going. This is the situation report at Lekki Toll Plaza.
How can that prison one arrest? Our physical capacity. All the youth, majority of the population of Njenje, they are youth. How many do they want to arrest? How many do they want to arrest? They kill people. They should hold it and say sorry.
We have the Lagos security obviously controlling the traffic here at the toll plaza. So far, no one has been arrested at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We don't know if it's because they are using vehicles and the vehicles cannot be impounded. We can't say. But it's obvious that no one is protesting on their foot. And it wasn't even called a protest. It was called a memorial for those who lost their life at the Lekki Toll Plaza, and also for those who died as a result of police brutality.
If there was no school, why the targets know they work? Who ordered the shooting? That's all. If you talk, you die. If you don't talk, you go still die. So why are we living for? Being silent. Let them tell us what is our offense. We only request for good leadership, better life for our children. If I die today, my children will still suffer this thing I'm suffering. Nigeria don't have good road. We always hear we are audio road, audio money, borrow money for no reason. Let them give us good reason that we shouldn't talk.
We're still live at the Lekki Toll Plaza. We're still there here at Shiwambi. And as you can see, this is still what is happening. We still have cars blasting their horns. We have youth chanting.
We own this city. We
owns it. They can't stop us. We are Nigerians. My great generation will celebrate this day. Today, my unborn child will celebrate today. End the bad government. They can't stop us. They can't. We will not forget. Justice must prevail for the EndSars victims. Last year ago, they were shot because they are demanding for their rights, the youth. Right now, it's 1 year past, nothing has been done. So we want justice. We will not forget until we get justice. Thank you.
They are lying. They are killing us, shooting civilians. There was no robbery here. They were just come on protest, come on protest. And you have to bring in the army to start shooting, killing people. You people are our parents. They are there. You are telling us are the leaders of tomorrow, but you are killing us. They are still killing us. You don't want us to get there. All right. What kind of government is this? What kind of government is that? They keep killing us. They keep killing us. Killing us. How much are you people? How much are they paying police? We get here. No, they make use of you and they still don't value it.
Come on, Vegas. Hey!
Not just no peace. Enough is enough.
You get to follow tell you not the year one.
Yes. We want to be able to live our dreams.
Yes.
We all have dreams and we will live our dreams. Enough of injustice. We are tired. We don't want it. Hey, why?